Yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the win that we got against the Seattle Seahawks yesterday, winning 26-23 in overtime. Finally beating Seattle for the first time since 2013. It really feels like a lifetime ago that we had a W against this team. They've been a kryptonite for the past couple of years now, especially early on with Jim Harbaugh trying to make it to the Super Bowl, but they ruined our chances of making that Super Bowl in that NFC Championship game, and they beat us ever since. Now we finally got a victory against them, and it feels good. Yes, it feels amazing to get a win, especially against this division rival. Great way to break the losing streak against this team. It was just exciting for everyone in Niner faithful. I'm pretty sure all you guys were freaking jumping up and down after they won in overtime. Robbie Gould kicking that last second field goal. Like, woo-wee. I'm amazed. Wow, San Francisco, you guys are amazing. I want to applaud you guys for not giving up, as always, not tanking this season, not quitting. This is what 49er football is about. It's a little late in the season. I wish they could have done this earlier, but hey, better late than never. Got to give them credit for what they did for the past two games so far and just keep trying to win. And they got the Bears and the Rams. Actually, they do have a chance of winning those games and pulling an upset, kind of messing the playoff picture in the NFCs. That's a lot to look forward to. It'll be fun to see what they can do the last couple of weeks and end the season on a positive note, hopefully. Want to give some shout-outs to a couple of players. Nick Mullens, of course, 20 of 29, 275 yards, 1 touchdown, no INTs. The receiving core, he was able to share the ball with everyone from Pettis to George Kittle to Kendrick Bourne and what have you. Everyone was involved in the offense for the most part. Garrett Selleck had a, I think, 41-yard touchdown. Freaking amazing right there. Defensively, they did a really good job of bending but not breaking, and they made the plays that you had to make later on in the ending of the game. DeForest Buckner, he has his career-high double-digit sack season. That's amazing. He had 2 in this game against Seattle. Richard Sherman pumping this team up, trying to be his old former team, and they actually did do that. Richie James, special teams, man, getting that nice electrifying touchdown after Seattle scoring a touchdown. Man, a great way to respond in this game. Like, everything went right in this game. I don't know what else to say. I love this game. I love every second of it. Well, for the most part, every second of it. The big thing that they did in this game that they didn't do in Seattle, or what they didn't do in this game, was cause a lot of turnovers. They only had 1 in this game. Jeff Wilson, he still has some fumbling problems, but other than that, Nick Moulton throwing an interception. There was no other forced fumbles and what have you, so we only had 1 turnover in this game. That's pretty good. I wish we had 0, but hey, 1 is better than like 3. That's what contributed to winning this game. That was my biggest thing that they needed to do to beat the Seattle Seahawks, or have a chance to beat the Seahawks, was to not turn the ball over, and they did not turn the ball over as much. That's contributed to their win. Yay. Congratulations, San Francisco. Good job. I picked Seattle to win this game 26-20. I was almost right in my prediction, but I had the teams wrong. I was supposed to pick my team, San Francisco, but, you know, I thought Seattle was trying to do something to be motivated to win this game to clinch a playoff spot, but they have not clinched the playoff spot yet. Also, Seattle, now that they lost to the 49ers this last Sunday, this Sunday against the Chiefs, they actually have to play this game for real, because they did not, as mentioned, clinch a playoff spot. If they were to beat them, taking care of their job yesterday, then they wouldn't have to play it as hard, I would say, against the Chiefs this Sunday, but now they do, kind of ruining people's playoff hopes, I would say, something like that. Denver, they're pretty much done in the playoff. They lost to us. They lost to Cleveland. I don't know what else to say. They lost right there. But talking about Mullens, man, freaking awesome. I love this guy. I wish he was our starter after Garoppolo getting injured, and this is kind of an indictment against Betther. I mean, how did Betther not get any wins against anyone this whole season? Like the Cardinals, how do you not beat the Cardinals at least one time? They swept us this whole season, and we had not defeated the Cardinals since like the 2013 season or something like that. Like, I wish Mullens, you know, looking back now, he was the starting quarterback, and man, it sucks winning right now despite the fact that we're not making the playoffs. It's great, but oh man, it's just, I don't know what else to say. But after watching Mullens play this game, you know, Betther, he has to get cut after this season. I don't think he's going to get the job as the 49ers backup quarterback anymore. He's done in San Francisco, in my opinion. Kyle Shanahan, you got to give up on this guy. I know he's your pet project, but he's not getting the job done. And Nick Mullens, he's done a really good job. He's shown enough to be your backup quarterback for the 2019 season. He's won 3 games as a starter, and he hasn't started this whole season. And Betther, he started a couple of games and won no games. There's the biggest difference right there, and I hope Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch would go to their senses and cut Betther after this season. You know, I hate to say that. I hate to see someone get cut and what have you, but hey, I got to speak the truth. Got to speak the truth. Betther didn't get us any wins, and Mullens has gotten us 1 win. Mullens, he looks more comfortable in this offense. He makes big plays, unlike Betther, who's kind of conservative, in my opinion. Got to go with the Nick Mullens guy to keep going in San Francisco. There's been some trade rumors that the 49ers might do for Mullens for draft picks and what have you in the future. If he goes somewhere else, I wish him the best of luck. I would love to see this guy perform well, whether it's for the 49ers or somewhere else, preferably the 49ers. But if he goes somewhere else, I wish him the best if he gets traded. But hopefully he doesn't. I wish we can keep him for 2019. A lot to digest, a lot to go crazy about. Love this win. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this win as well. Going to be ending this video right now, so please let me know what you guys thought about this game against the Seattle Seahawks. Are you guys pumped for the win? Are you guys happy? Are you guys disappointed because of our draft picks? Please, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. And if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you guys up probably tomorrow when I predict the game against the Chicago Bears for this Sunday. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day / night. Go Niners!